Good morning, Friday the 5th of September, so another weekly update for you. Gorgeous morning out here, but it hasn't been over the last couple of weeks because we finally had some rain, hoorah, and I can't get over. This place looks an absolute picture and I can't believe how green we've got so quickly, but that is one of the amazing things. Grass is such a resilient plant, and a lot of the fescue we've got here just sits dormant while it sits in that drought and dry conditions, and then just pops as soon as it's got a bit of moisture, pops back, and yeah, the golf course looks great for it. And the greens and the tees where we've had irrigation too, the surfaces look really good, really nice. Sward density and good quality on the turf, so well done to the boys for keeping that so healthy throughout the season that we've had all these challenges with. So Friday setup this morning, we have cut greens, rolled greens, done a tee setup, so divoted the last couple of days worth of divots between the markers, moved the markers one back to fresh positions, and then we have also done a full rake to the bunkers and got our spray out as well. So no tees and opens today. We've pushed that to yesterday because we weren't able to put our spray out earlier in the week due to the weather. We needed that spray to dry on the leaf, so that spray is iron, seaweed and a plant growth regulator, just to control the growth and limit the growth. So especially with all this rain, we're starting to take quite a lot off the greens again with all the rain we've had. So it's an important spray, but that's got to dry on the leaf. So we've got that in today. Well, we've got a nice sunny day and a good spray window for that. So so slightly had to tweak things around with the weather, but that's a perfectly normal thing to do. Relatively short and sharp video this week without any features and updates of project works. As this week on Monday we had health and safety training, so we had a health and safety consultant come in. First off, while we were out doing a course setup, he was doing vibration testing on all our hand tools, so such as hand mowers, Procore, blower, turf cutter and whacker plate and all those sort of things, and that gives a numerical value for how much those machines vibrate, and gives a rating for hand arm vibration, and then you can use that numerical value to determine how long you're supposed to use it for, so your exposure value to use that machine. So for example, it may come back that the Procore we're only supposed to use for 4 or 5 hours. So once you've hit that 4 or 5 hours of operating time, someone else needs to come and take over. So that's an important thing for health and safety, to go in the health and safety document and to make sure the guys are looked after within the workplace and all that sort of thing. So thereafter, after that was done, when we got back from course setup, we had some trainings. We did manual handling, we went through some kosh, and we went through some vibration. As I said, expanded on that vibration testing and gave some information on that. So we had a health and safety training day on Monday after course setup. And this week also we've had a few staff shortages, which is perfectly normal throughout late July, all through August and September. With school summer holidays, people are always looking to take annual leave, so there's always 1 or 2 people off. A little bit of staff sick this week as well. So it's been very much just a week of focusing on the basics, get the course setups done, get the tees divoted. As I mentioned already, we had the health and safety, and then there was a big course setup for seniors open on Tuesday. So we gave the seniors open the whole course, and so after we'd done that course setup, we spent the afternoon doing yard or workshop jobs, just so they had the golf course to themselves. And for example, where we've sort of moved around the green spray because of the weather, we did a course setup yesterday morning, which would have been Thursday, and then had to go back out in the afternoon and get the tees cut on the afternoon, which usually we try and get those done in the morning, but as I said, it's just a case of focusing on those basics to get everything done. So that was done on Thursday afternoon. So a week of just focusing on the basics, nice bit of health and safety, and giving the seniors the course on Tuesday, and as I said, with a few staff shortages, just focusing on those basics and making sure that the golf course is set up well every day and getting through all the things we need to in a week. So So yeah, looking ahead to next week, there will be we'll be sort of prepping everything for both Champions Shotgun, which is next Sunday, get the course ready for that, and then getting our machinery ready for when we do renovations next week. So yeah, getting the Vertigem ready and the Procore ready and all that sort of all that sort of jazz. So we're well prepared for all those sort of things.